Our Seattle Reconnected series this morning, we're kicking off a brand new segment. It's called Ask Dr. Nancy. Dr. Nancy Connolly is the Executive Director for Community Health and Wellbeing at the U.S. Chamber of Connection and has been practicing care doctor for almost 30 years now. She will join us each month to answer your questions about building healthy social connection and community. Tyrah's down in the Arc Lounge this morning with Dr. Nancy to talk about the importance of social connectedness to our health. She's also going to address some of the challenges people at home may be experiencing with connecting in their own lives. Tyrah?
Steve, this is an exciting segment. I'm really excited. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to be here with you, Tyrah. Thank you.
Of course, of course. So there's this movement called social prescribing. Tell us what that is. What does that mean?
So social prescribing, which I would argue has been around for a very long time, is recommending that people do more to improve their social life, their social connectedness. One of the things that I would say about social connectedness, it's different from loneliness. Loneliness is something people feel, and social connectedness is something we can measure that people have. And we know that loneliness is a factor in ill health and actually causes early death. It's as dangerous for a person as smoking 15 cigarettes a week.
Wow, so we should be measuring our social connectedness
Absolutely.
as well as feeling it. They're interconnected.
That's
in a way.
Exactly right.
Okay.
And loneliness is something we all feel at times. It's normal. But if you're chronically lonely, improving your social connectedness by doing things like engaging with community, going out and seeing people, actually in person, one-on-one, twice a week, at least twice a week. These are things that we can do to improve our social connectedness.
So important. Thank you for describing that. Okay, so we're bringing in a couple questions from people at home this month. Let's start with this one. Shauna wrote in asking, my son just graduated from high school, and while he's working, he seems to spend most of his downtime on his own. He's never been a super social kid, but now he seems completely alone. Is this normal?
So let me say something about normal versus healthy. So unfortunately, for someone who's just graduated from high school, someone who's 18 or 19 years old, what we don't always know is that the highest rates of loneliness are in kids 16 to 24 right now. We often think of it as a problem with older people, but it's really common. So common and normal, but that said, it's not healthy. And so working on our social connectedness is as important as what we eat and getting out and exercising.
So Shauna should tell her son to get out there?
And it's not easy. It's not, but you know, getting out and doing a running club or a pickup game night or a basketball thing. You know, any little thing that he can build into his regular schedule, and low barrier, something he's going to enjoy. And finding a time to build it in once a week, once every other week even, to start building that routine.
Low barrier, I like that suggestion. And here's the next question. David writes, I've just moved to Seattle for a job and I've been feeling pretty down since the move almost a year ago. Someone suggested I try medication, but I don't think that's for me. Do I have any other options?
So many options. So one thing I want to say, so I'm working for a company or a business called the U.S. Chamber of Connection. We're a nonprofit. We are hosting a welcome day on September 10th. We're inviting all newcomers to Seattle to talk about connection and how to jumpstart building your connection. So that's one thing. But also there's the Green Lake Running Club, there's yoga in the park. There's a lot of things, and getting out, it's a hard barrier to overcome at times, but so important for your social connectedness, your social health.
And cater it to your own niche, your own hobbies or interests.
Exactly. I mean, it can be board game night or it can be pickup soccer. It can be anything in between.
All right. Well, good luck to David. And finally, Jim says, I'm worried about my aging parent who seems isolated, but she says she doesn't want to join any groups or meet new people. What can I do to help?
So once again, building in some kind of a routine. The senior centers, the community centers often will have activities. And so perhaps if he goes with his parent once a week or suggests these kinds of things, even just spending time one-on-one will be helpful.
Okay, and go with somebody if they're maybe feeling a bit intimidated to meet new people.
Right. One of the things we talk about in the public health world is that we want to make the healthiest option the easiest option. So we're trying to make it easier to do these things because there are a lot of society barriers that prevent people from doing it. We're trying to help with that.
And doctor, remind us when the next welcome day is?
So that's September 10th.
Okay.
I believe it's a Wednesday night. It's at Town Hall on our website. You can
Nice.
find more details on how to register.
Perfect. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining us. We look forward to this monthly segment. So informative.
Well, I'm very excited to be with you. Thanks so much.
Of course. Steve, we've got to actually go to this Welcome Day.
I know.
U.S. Chamber of Connection. They are expecting us.
Yes, they are. And we need to show up one of these days and just
Yes.
meet all those great people that show up and fight back against that so-called Seattle freeze
Absolutely.
that we have
Thank
around
you.
here. Thank you much, ladies. If you have questions for Dr. Nancy to answer next month, please send it to drnancy@chamberofconnection.org for when she's back in our studio next month in October. If you missed her email address just now, we made it easy for you. Point your smartphone's camera at that QR code in the corner of your screen. The link that pops up will take you to the KOMOnews.com hot links page. From there, you're going to find a link to the email address where you can send in your questions just in time for our next visit in October.